Greetings, everybody. Today is Wednesday, and we continue our daily Psalms for Hope. We're in Psalm 119. We'll be in that for a while in the next couple of weeks. So we're going to take 16. We're taking 16 verses at a time, and today we're starting at verse 35 or 33. So get out your Bibles and let's look at what the psalmist has to say starting at verse 33. It says, "Teach me, O Lord, the way of your statutes, and I will keep it to the end. Give me understanding that I may keep your law and observe it with my whole heart. Lead me in the path of your commandments, for I delight in them. Incline my ear to your testimonies and not to selfish gain. Turn my eyes from looking at worthless things and give me life in your ways. Confirm to your servant your promise that you may be feared. Turn away the reproach that I dread, for your rules are good. Behold, I long for your precepts. In your righteousness give me life. Let your steadfast love come to me, O Lord, your salvation according to your promise. And then shall I have an answer for him who taunts me, for I trust in your word. And take not the word of truth utterly out of my mouth, for my hope is in your rules. I will keep your law continually, forever and ever, and I shall walk in a wide place, for I have sought your precepts. I will also speak of your testimonies before kings, and shall not be put to shame. For I find my delight in your commandments, which I love. I will lift up my hands towards your commandments, which I love. I will meditate on your statutes." So the psalmist is kind of looking at the word as a place where he can turn and be strengthened to carry on in life. I mean, it's a general theme, really, throughout the Psalm 119. But I like the what he says in verse 37. It says, "Turn my eyes from looking at worthless things and give me life in your ways." Before that, he says, "Incline my heart to your testimonies and not to selfish gain." So this psalmist understands the distractions of this world. I mean, there's a lot going on with the rise of the pandemic and political things that are happening right now in our country. There's a lot that we could focus our attention on. And sometimes it does catch us. I know sometimes it catches me, focusing on that versus what he's trying to get me to understand in his word. And I like it's kind of a really good prayer for us on this Wednesday. Turn my eyes from looking at worthless things. Give me life in your ways. And then he says in 36 or 38, confirm to your servant your promise. So in this word, help me to understand differently from how the world is functioning and moving right now, because that can be a distraction. That can be, all the efforts that we're putting in to everything can be a distraction for us. It can keep our minds preoccupied on other things rather than on what he has to offer us and what his word says are his promises. Turn my eyes from looking at worthless things. That's a good prayer on this Wednesday. Turn my eyes from looking at worthless things and help me to focus on you. Help me to know that you are my refuge and strength. Help me to know that you are the gift that I need in life to function and be strengthened by, because all else will fail me. But only you, O Lord, only you can help me through anything that I go. And I like, in the second half of this, he says, I I will keep your law continually forever and ever, and I shall walk in a wide place. And what that refers to is just a security, a confidence, a faith-based assurance that as I'm walking through the mire of life and all the things that can distract me, my focusing on you, my focusing on God, will give me the confidence I need to continue on each and every day. And so I pray that that is your strength today and moving forward. I pray that, this word helps you to understand that he is not far from you, that he desires to have you connected to him, because all else will fail you, and all else does fail us. And so let us turn our eyes from looking at worthless things and turn our eyes to looking at his promises and his grace, because it's then that we will walk in the wide place. So may God's blessings be upon you this day, and we'll continue to get at it tomorrow. So hang in there, and we'll see you the next time. God's blessings, and be a blessing whenever and wherever you can.